This is the fascinating story of Dr. Hershel Yerushalmi, born in France in 1934, graduated in archaeology by the University of Paris. In the mid-1950s, Yerushalmi was fascinated by Paleolithic art and began a journey to discover cave art. His discoveries of the caves of Savoie and Ariege in France are out of this world and are a confirmation of the theories of the ancient astronaut. Yerushalmi was a passionate and committed dreamer. He spent countless hours preparing for his expeditions, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a deep love for uncovering the mysteries of our ancient past. His dedication to his work often found him basking under the shade of a tree. Since the 1970s, Yerushalmi had garnered significant respect for his research on Paleolithic art. His lectures and publications in specialized journals brought him recognition and acclaim within the academic community. The caves of Savoie and Ariege, however, were his most impressive and unique discoveries. These sites speak to the profound influence of extraterrestrial beings during the Stone Age. The impact of these findings on our understanding of history cannot be overstated. The caves of Savoie and Ariege are filled with paintings on walls and ceilings that depict animals and circular objects interacting with them.
Yerushalmi is nothing but a fraud. His so-called discoveries are something not meant to be seen so seriously.
The problem with this kind of unprofessional investigations is that what you see is not what it is, and you cannot be sure which is the source of these findings.
The discovery of these caves sent shockwaves through the archaeological community in Paris. Many scholars rejected the authenticity of Yerushalmi's findings and accused him of being a fraud. This led to a period of deep depression for Yerushalmi. Determined to prove his detractors wrong, he invited anyone interested to visit the caves. The group first went to Savoie and then to Ariege. Despite the mounting criticism, Yerushalmi remained steadfast in his belief that the evidence was genuine. The journey to the caves was both a literal and figurative quest for truth, as Yerushalmi sought to vindicate his life's work and restore his tarnished reputation. Upon entering the caves, the visitors couldn't believe their eyes. The combination of confusion and excitement at witnessing something so extraordinary, unique, and revealing was palpable. The UFOs are painted exclusively on the ceilings of the caves, while the animals are depicted on the walls and also inside the spacecraft. The instant fascination they felt drove a strong need to begin thorough investigations and explorations of both caves. Yerushalmi and his team began a joint exploration as the caves extended several kilometers. Most of the paintings were near the entrance, but as they delved deeper, they made a fascinating discovery. They found 12 stone sculptures, though only 4 have been documented. These sculptures, each about the size of a hand, depicted UFOs and are now classified and guarded by authorities. The significance of these sculptures was immediately apparent as they provided tangible evidence of the ancient astronauts' theories. The secrecy surrounding these artifacts only added to their mystique, fueling speculation and intrigue. Just days after this discovery, the police and military secured the caves, evacuated all exploration members, and confiscated all tools and sculptures. The swift and decisive action taken by the authorities raised numerous questions and suspicions. Why were these discoveries being hidden from the public? What did the authorities know about these artifacts that necessitated such extreme measures? The abrupt end to the exploration left many unanswered questions and a sense of unfinished business. Yerushalmi began to be pursued and harassed, as it was believed that he had taken some pieces and kept photographs. Fearful for his life, he left his native France and sought refuge in South America, first in Brazil, then passing through Paraguay and Bolivia. It is believed that he finally settled in Santa Catarina, Palapo, Guatemala. His flight marked the beginning of a new chapter, one of secrecy and survival. Similar objects have been found, and the research is still ongoing. Regaining access to the caves is imperative.